Hello everyone and welcome back to the Belgian Beer Brothers channel, Cedric here in Antwerp with yet another brew review. And today we are tackling a beer by a brewery I don't think we've talked about on this channel. So it's long overdue with almost 500 videos on the counter. The Ranke. And the Ranke is a beautiful brewery that deserves a video on its own, but they make fantastic beer like the Franc Belge, like the Noir de Dautigny, Cuvée de Ranke, and so on, the Bitter XX. But for today, I have prepared a bottle of Père Noël, and Père Noël is literally translated Father Christmas or Santa Claus. You know, I'm a sucker for bottles in a wrapper, and this one is a quality wrapper. I love the color, and we have Father Christmas here hugging a huge beer. So what could possibly go wrong? Don't drink and fly, huh? Speciaal Kerstbrouwsel, Brassin Spécial de Noël, or Christmas beer. Unpasteurized, 7% ABV, unfiltered. But that does sum up the Ranke. Ingredients: water, barley malt, hops, licorice, sugar, candy, and yeast. Brewed and bottled by craft brewery De Ranke in Dautigny. Re-fermented in the bottle and with taste evolution. Okay, so nice big Christmas wrapper, just like a little Christmas gift. And then, okay, we have a branded bottle cap, but the branding is on the side. On top is the expiration date, in this case July of 2030, so it does keep quite long. And this is the classic label that the Ranke mostly uses. Again, I kind of like this. It is simple. It is. It's like I make my thumbnails for this channel, and for this occasion, it is with green, red, and white. And on the bottle, instead of hugging a huge beer, Santa Claus is hugging a huge hop bell. I am a fan of these bottles, of these labels, of these. Well, I'm a big fan of this brewery in general. Let's see. Oh, that is a lot lighter than I expected. Because when I read candied sugar and licorice, I expected a hefty dark beer. But this is a beautiful gold amber beer. Way lighter than I expected. Nice and clear as well. Quite bubbly, strong effervescence. And that translates in a very thick, very creamy and dense head of foam, which is also slightly orangey off-white. Again, a beautiful beer. Mainly carbon dioxide, slightly herbal, not necessarily licorice. Yeah, a bit of licorice, and it does have that sugary aroma, but like not annoying, so it's not unpleasant. A bit roasty as well. That's about all that I draw from this glass. Now, I must say that this was stored quite cold, so the aroma should loosen up a bit as well. But we'll see that in a minute. Until then, let's have a taste. Cheers. Oh, wow. That is nice. This immediately springs in the realm of a special Belge for me, which is like a palm, like a Bolleke de Koning, which is a light, and it's a 7% or so, a light beer made with roasty malts, toasted malts, and basically the classic amber beers that we know in Belgium. Not too sweet, quite roasty, quite aromatic, and actually those were pretty much the first Christmas beers that we have and that started this tradition. So in the early 1900s, 1905 or 6 I believe, the Special Belge was developed, and I will do a different video about this, a dedicated video, because I'm still reading the book on this by Jeff van de Steen, and I want to finish that book before I make a video about it. But they actually were developed to pick a fight with the English import beers that took over quite a market share. And it was marketed as holiday beer or Christmas beer or festive beer. And this really goes back to that essence, which should come as no surprise, because the Ranke does that quite often. They often take a beer style and distill it into its essence and then work from there. But I did not expect that this would be so classic. And lucky for me, I love this style. Yeah, I like the roastiness. I like that very subtle hoppiness. I like the bitterness, because we get the bitterness from the hops and from the roasted malts as well. And this beer is, in that sense, not so different. Yeah, I get that roasted malt, I get the hops, I get a very tiny hint of licorice, and only when I go looking for it. If I hadn't read it on the bottle, I probably would have missed it. Yeah, very nice. And I'm curious for what the IBUs is on this one, because this does remind me of their XX Bitter as well, and that is a very bitter beer. And this really works on the glands, on the cheekbones. So I'm guessing this is rather high as well. Yeah, wow, would recommend. How should I score this? I'm gonna give this another 4. I think I've been scoring the Christmas beers quite high this year. I think we had, like, this is the 3rd time I gave a 4, and there was one 375. So if we keep going up like this, it's gonna be a pretty good end of the year. Okay, yeah, a 4 it is. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, leave a comment down below or a thumbs up. If you want to support this channel, share a video, maybe visit the Patreon page, buy me a beer, and if you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and you'll get notified whenever I upload something, which should be every day for the next couple of days up until the number 500, which should be January 1st. Until then, I will see you guys again tomorrow with yet another some kind of Christmas beer thingy. Cheers, you guys.